recent event swirling around on YouTube, you know, the big YouTuber that just came clean about cheating on his wife. And sadly, he's not the first and he won't be the last. But I wanted to do this video on my opinion on why I think women stay with men who cheat and why most men would walk away. Most of us know the feeling of what it's like to be cheated on, and it sucks. The hurt, the pain, the frustration, and the humiliation that you feel when someone betrays your trust. And most of us will say, oh, if my partner cheats on me, I'm just gonna leave. Will you? Will you? We all wanna say what we will and what we won't do when we're in a situation or when we're not in the situation yet. Because you might surprise yourself when you're put in a certain situation, what you will actually do. And then when we do the total opposite of what we said we were gonna do, then we backtrack and we make excuses on why we decided to make a different decision. So in this video, I'm gonna give my 5 reasons why I think why women stay with the cheater. What's good, everybody? What's poppin'? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Tasha Curry, and on this channel, we are all about keeping families together. But I am also a realist, so I know that not every relationship is going to stay together, no matter how much we want to keep our relationship together, but I'm still gonna try. When a woman cheats on her man, most men can't take it, and they will end up ending the relationship. They can't handle that some other man penetrated their wife. To them, I'm not gonna say all men, but I will say to some men, they feel like their wife's body is their possession. So when another man enters his wife, it's kind of a violation to them. But for women, some women, we may not be upset about the fact that our partner was intimate with someone else. What we're more upset about is the fact that our partner gave someone else their attention and their time and possibly money. We're more upset when it comes to this affair wrecking our security. When a woman will walk away completely is usually when they find out that their partner got someone else pregnant. But if their livelihood is still good and still intact, then that's usually when they choose to stay in the relationship. And on the other hand, they may just think that cheating is normal. Maybe you grew up in a household where no matter who your mother dated, she was always cheated on. Or maybe your father always cheated on his mom. If you grew up in a household like that and you saw that, maybe your mother got upset, but she still stayed, that is going to stick with you. And you may end up doing the same thing. If you end up with someone who constantly cheats on you, you're going to stay in that relationship because it's what you know. It's what your mom did, so this has to be normal. This has to be right. And some women may actually tell their partner, like, look, as long as you take care of your family and you are discreet and you don't embarrass me, they'll just let their partner just do whatever they want without even thinking about the consequences. The interesting thing with women is we have this gut feeling when it comes to our partners. We just feel it in our bones when our spouse is not being truthful. So for some of us, we would rather have, or I should say for most of us, we would rather have our spouse to be completely open and completely honest with us, knowing what some of those truths will do to us. And let me ask you a question. Are you really ready for your spouse to be completely open and honest with you? Do you think that you can really handle honesty? Because most of us say we can handle honesty, but I don't buy it. I don't think that most people can. As much as they want honesty, they can't handle the truth. But men don't have that feeling, at least from my observation. Men doesn't seem like they really have that feeling or that gut feeling of if their spouse is telling them something that's not truthful, that they just know it's not truthful. I think that's why women can get away with cheating more than men. And women, we could be very self-critical of ourselves. We will take the blame for anything that our partner do. I remember I even almost fell into this trap. So I suffer from depression, and my ex knew that I suffered from depression. And I remember when I found out that he cheated, he told me the reason why he cheated was because I wasn't there for him and I didn't show him enough attention. Because at the time he was going through some things and he just felt like I didn't care. And when he told me, I felt so bad. And I fell into a deeper depression because then I felt like I failed as a partner and that I was no good and not worthy to be with him. What about him being there for me? So sometimes what'll end up happening is we end up staying in mediocre relationships because we feel like we're not good enough. And some women stay in these relationships because of status. They like the idea of being married. They like the idea of saying that they are married. And they may look down on other people because they're not married. They just feel like because they are married, they're in this upper echelon of society and they don't want to lose that. They don't want to lose that status. And then some people even use religion and the Bible to stay in these marriages. Or the cheater may use religion or the Bible to keep their partner in the marriage, especially if their partner is like really religious. Some of these people may even look down on divorce and those that are divorced. But why would you stay in a relationship with someone who constantly cheats on you with multiple people, multiple times, and possibly putting you and your children in danger? So what are your thoughts? Would you stay in a relationship where you're cheated on? Have you done it? And do you regret your decision? Do you think that you made the right decision? Please let me know, comment below. I just wanted to do this video because I kept seeing, I don't want to mention anyone's name, but I kept seeing certain videos on YouTube about this person, and he's not the only one. We see multiple cheating scandals that come out with celebrities as well. And everyday people go through stuff like this who don't put it on YouTube and who don't, who's not in social media or anything like that. So I just wanted to do this real quick video, just talking about it and just putting my 2 cents out there on why I think that most women stay in these types of relationships. I don't know if this video brought you any value, but I always hope that I deliver some type of value to you guys. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And remember, love yourself, adore yourself, be yourself. Thank you. And I hope I get to see you guys in my next video.